Once upon a time, Amadeus the wizard was waking up in a cottage high up in the mountains. He was far, far away from home, attending a wizarding conference with his fellow wizards. And that morning, he decided a trip to the mailbox was in order, even if this box was located at a very inconvenient distance.
Time to find that mailbox. It's a bit nippy in here. Time to throw some snowballs. Timber! Walking all alone in the wild outdoors like this makes me miss my old adventures, but not so much all the near-death experiences. My trustworthy box magic gets me up when feeling down. Oh, poor goat. Whew. I really should have sent this postcard earlier to Margaret and the children. And why isn't this nearest mailbox located any closer to civilization? Oh no, last night's avalanche laid waste to the bridge. Now how am I going to get to the mailbox? What an amazing goat! Thank you! For a moment there, I was sure he was going to ram me. What's this? A letter for me? Dear Amadeus the Wizard, we require you for a mission of the utmost urgency.
You must find the missing Prince Celius, a ward of the Astral Academy. He has vanished under mysterious and troublesome circumstances.
Me? Too unpredictable to learn spellcraft? I am going to learn magic.
The second of our enchanted heroes was Pontius the Knight. Just before the quest was about to begin, Pontius was out and about with his duties, and to that end, he was headed towards the Cursed Manor. The derelict manor had once belonged to a recently departed knight. After his funeral, the knight had returned from the grave, undead and bitterly wrathful, and troubling to his neighbours. But Pontius had come to take care of the matter, armed with a sword, a shield, and the hope that there would be pie after his task was over.
The shame about the house. This must have been a snug little place back in the day, with tended fields full of everything good you'd want to eat in a pie. It's a haunted old manor, but I cleverly chose to come here at noon. Cursed undead nights don't look so scary in the daylight. How a good knight can turn into such a miserable villain, that I'll never understand.
There's little you understand, fellow knight. But I was once much like you.
What a strange dead fellow.
Wounded in combat, I became useless. I was discharged from service. I became an embarrassment to other knights. In the end, I was abandoned by my friends,
Here I am,
by my
you
servants,
blighted ghoul.
left alone to rot here in this backwater house. Then come, let us do...
That's no excuse for your evil doing. You can't stand light, sir. Let's find some more light then. A letter addressed to Sir Pontius. Well, I'll be. That's me!
Good Sir Pontius the Knight, hero of Trine. We have an unfortunate case of a missing prince, but we trust with your extraordinary skills, you'll find him swiftly.
Within a dream, you summon your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow.
Prince Celius has some talent for magic, but some time ago he was involved in an accident using his powers. So he is to be treated firmly, but gently.
Our last hero was Zoya. Like Amadeus and Pontius, she was also enchanted with the mystical powers of Trine. Fate and fortune had brought her to a city overrun by merry revelry, but cheerful festivities were the last thing on Zoya's mind. As the quest was about to begin, Zoya had been up all night, doing things becoming to her secretive nature. Perhaps not all of those things she was up to were appropriate for a hero. While the whole city was busy celebrating, Zoya was sneaking about with mischievous intent. An entirely honest entrepreneur would perhaps have chosen a door for their exit.
There were so many paintings up there, it'll take them weeks to even notice one of them is gone. Wait, what do am I doing? Talking to myself.
We're already late for the masquerade.
Isn't it supposed to last all night?
Unlike the merry revelers, Zoya wasn't interested in the Festival of Masks. She had an engagement of another sort entirely.
Now to find the doorbell.
A pleasure. In exchange for the stolen painting, Zoya received a purse full of gold. Unexpectedly, however, the thief found her conscience weighing upon her.
It was just a painting. Maybe the masquerade can cheer me up.
While she was on her way to the masquerade, Zoya happened upon a place that brought back memories. The town's orphanage.
At least no one's around to see this new low.
Dear Zoya, prestigious hero, savior of the kingdom, we need you to bring Prince Celius back to the care of the Astral Academy. As long as he's out there alone, the prince is in certain danger.
Oh, shadows. Oh, it was just a nightmare.
Awaiting news of your success, Wilhelmina, Wizardess of the Astral Academy and representative of the Grand Council.
The many letters sent by the Master Wizardess directed our three heroes to a rocky and wind-beaten heath. There they were to search for Celius, the mysteriously vanished prince. But before the quest could begin, it was time to meet old friends. At last, the enchanted heroes of Trine were together again.
Zoya, I hope you've given up your crooked ways since we last met.
Well, I haven't stolen anything in almost an hour at least. Maybe I'm already on my way to redemption.
Arresting Zoya would make a rough start for our adventure. I think we're going to need all three of us to find this missing prince. interesting ray of light this is. What do you think about this quest? What's so urgent about getting this boy back to the academy?
Maybe they worry about him getting kidnapped. A prince could collect a handsome ransom.
Or he could run into trouble out there in those old ruins.
Oh,
What a big bird that was.
I hope it's not wizard hunting season for them.
That smoke's not right, is it?
They didn't look like normal animals at all. They were all wrong.
There's magics at work.
the wizards hope we find the prince somewhere on this heath.
I wonder what brings him to this dreary place. If I was running away from school, I'd go somewhere with more entertaining prospects.
There's a ruined castle on this heath. Maybe he's headed there. This villainy must be stopped!
It wasn't us. It was the wolves.
We're only here to help, Mom.
Sorry about the mess. Please don't kill us.
To the heroes' surprise, the eagle offered them some unexpected help.
I think she wants us to hop on her back. I could get used to traveling in luxury like this.
With this speed, we'll catch up with the prince in no time.
Look! The ruined castle is out there! Thank you kindly, Mom.
And it's drizzling.
Hope the wizards don't mind us returning a prince with the sniffles.
It's just a few raindrops. We'll shrug them off. So good of you to help us, Mom.
You must be the prince we're looking for. Good thing, too. I was afraid you'd been eaten by wolves.
What do you want with me?
We're taking you to the safety of the Astral Academy.
What? I'm not going back there.
You think we'd leave you alone in the middle of nowhere here?
Look, I don't care if you're a prince or a pig keeper. You're coming with us.
I'm not a child to be told what to do. Not again.
The prince ran off.
Then we must follow him.
I say we knock him unconscious and carry him back to the Astral Academy.
The overgrown, long-abandoned garden had once surrounded and protected a castle within. Now the heroes would have to pursue the runaway prince through its forlorn pathways.
At least it stopped raining.
And we're in a pretty garden.
Ooh, things are looking up.
Whoever lived here must have liked their fountains cool.
More vanishing monsters.
Maybe the prince is summoning them to distract us? The wizards did say he knows magic.
I guess this quest isn't going to be as straightforward as I thought it would be.
I notice you've changed the colour of your box, Amadeus.
Does it mean it's now more powerful than ever?
I thought it might be fun to coordinate with my fine new wardrobe. In fact, I thought you'd notice the new coat before the box.
Well, I guess it's an improvement from running around in sandals without any trousers.
There were trousers, just very short ones.
I remember. It's what all the wizards wore back in the day.
Prince Celius, stop running away!
Go back and tell the wizards I still wear their useless talisman, if they're worried about that.
And what does this talisman do?
It's to separate dream and reality, but it's too weak, as you must have noticed.
So, are we fighting dreams?
Subconscious manifestations. Could be.
Dreams? Ooh, those would be the wolves then. Explains why they all go poof. Ah!
Prince Celius, why are your wolves and spiders attacking us? Do you really want us dead?
No, I don't. The nightmares just appear on their own. I can't control them.
Rats, we lost him. If they're Celius's bad dreams we're fighting, it's a good thing he's only afraid of wolves and spiders.
Too true. Imagine if he'd had a phobia for dragons, then getting through this garden would be a real nightmare.
It could be worse, though. Empty pie tins, mouldy potatoes.
Let's stop talking about this. If this prince can summon fearsome nightmares, then we really shouldn't be adding any arrows into his quiver.
Maybe we'll be lucky and there'll be no other monsters to contend with.
Amadeus's hopeful optimism was, of course, amusingly misplaced.
It's the castle gates. At last, we've passed the garden.
So, this is where our prince was headed.
We'll find him in the ruins.
Having at last made their way through the thorny garden, our heroes found the remains of what had once been a majestic castle. But now, dark clouds hung over its grandeur, and the prince's nightmares were sure to lurk in every shadow.
Oh, someone's left a note here.
Have you seen Waffles, our cat? She ran away from the fire. If you find her, please take good care of her. If you find our pyromaniac son instead, please return him to the Astral Academy.
Look at that portrait. It's young Celius. So this was his home.
Someone or something took a swipe at his siblings.
Strange crystal wall. How curious.
I guess it's no coincidence it's the same colour as the nightmares.
The water pipes here seem totally wrecked.
Might make exploring the ruins a bit more challenging.
So we take a little dip here and there. It'll be fine.
I guess the castle's seen better days.
Should say so.
Looks abandoned to me. So what is the prince up to coming here? This castle stinks of fortune. Too bad everything of worth is already looted.
It must have been a grand little palace back in its day.
It's funny how we always find castles only when they're ruins.
Yes, I propose we break in... discover a fully furnished castle on our next adventure. Sooner or later, we'll have to get into a nasty confrontation with the prince to make him come back with us.
Maybe Zoya has it right. We can't just keep on asking him to come along and hope he does.
Come on now. We just need to cheer him up a bit and everything will be as right as rain.
At last.
It must be upsetting to see what happened here while you were away.
What do you mean while I was away? My nightmares ruined this castle. It's why I was sent away and locked up in the dungeons of the Astral Academy. Didn't you know?
Oh.
It's best you let me go.
We leave no prince behind.
Look, there's no way out, so how about you come back to the academy with us, nice and quiet?
You're wrong. There's one way out of here.
Cornered by the heroes in the depths of the ruined castle, Prince Celius had broken his dream talisman. To the heroes' surprise, the young prince then vanished, quite literally. But no one had expected that the heroes would also be swept along by Celius's strange magic.
Well, I'll be.
Amadeus, where the heck are we?
I think we're in the prince's dream.
I'm pretty much ready to hate this boy.
Celius was grounded to the waking world with the talisman, but once he destroyed it, he could enter this dreamland.
It's the castle we just visited, but it's repaired.
These seem to be some kind of dream portals.
Is travelling through someone else's dream portal safe? Will the prince end up brain-addled if we go through...
How can the three of you...
We happen to be enchanted with ancient amazing magics.
You're intruding. Get out of my dreams.
Any ideas how we could do that, Your Highness? Didn't think so. As we're in a dream, is the dense, impassable fog a metaphor for something?
Could be repressed memories. Maybe something he can't face.
Or maybe they had a serious gas leak in the castle.
within a dream you summon your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow. To get it back, search again in your dreams. Find strength and courage. Find the brightest of gleams.
So what's this lift a metaphor for?
Maybe it means we are plunging down into the dark depths of his consciousness. I'm glad it's the prince's nightmares we have to contend with. It'd be awful if they were mine. There was a terrible old witch I was scared of when I was young. I still have nightmares about her.
Stop! Stop talking about your dreams. It's not safe.
Amadeus, come to Auntie Gretchen.
My trousers! What lunacy is this? Oh dear.
Let's get to work, you lazy little whelp. I'm going to make some potions. Warm up the cauldron.
Oh no. Last time I made potions, my hair turned white all over. What if it's worse than the last time? What if my hair falls out entirely? What if something else falls off? My toes? Or worse?
I could just light this up with a fireball, but I prefer to see you bumble about cluelessly. Get to work!
Of course, Auntie, of course. Just please don't make me drink any potions.
Finally! But wait! Now the cauldron is heating up too much!
Did I just face my fears and complete potions and come through it all stronger? How very well done of me.
My family left me with nothing. No forwarding address, no letter, not even a postcard. They were more worried about the cat than me.
Well, sometimes families are complicated. Wait, where are you going now?
I'll know when I get there.
Is that wise?
Much better than being locked up in the Astral Academy.
But we're on a mission to get you back there.
Ha! What do you care? You so-called heroes are only the wizard's henchmen, and I am done with them like I am done with the three of you.
The prince's dream had given the heroes some insight to what was troubling young Celius. Once the dream ended, the heroes woke up at the edge of a forest with the pale moon shining on them. They spied a narrow trail leading into the dark forest. In the distance, the nightmare wolves kept howling.
How about we let the boy run? It's his life. And it's not like we're getting anything out of this little field trip, except a pat on the back from the wizards.
Leave the boy alone? In a nighttime forest full of nightmares?
And what if some innocent bystanders run into those monsters?
Glowy stones.
Must be some kind of ancient magic lingering in these ruins.
Let's see what this magic can do.
Amadeus was so scared of. She reminds me of someone.
You don't say.
Oh, I really can't put my finger on who it was.
Amadeus, how is Margaret?
Oh, the usual. Business is booming, I hear. Interesting moths in this forest.
That thing up there, that was no moth.
Oh, this forest must be enchanted.
What if Celes manages to conjure up all our nightmares?
Then we'll face them like we did with your Aunt Gretchen.
The Brits can't conjure a single creature that can scare me.
Won't anyone help me?
Someone's in trouble.
The heroes followed the distant cry of help. It sounded like a friendly denizen of the forest in need of assistance.
There's no more shouting. I hope they're all right up there.
Let's get out of this cave and see what's going on.
My money's on more nightmares.
Oh my goodness! My nightmares came to life and ran me out of my house. The only thing I'm worried about is my research journal. Could you heroes please recover it for me?
Of course, my good fellow. This house is wrecked!
This badger dreams of evil hedgehog?
Well, they can be a bit prickly.
I suppose we all have our quirks when it comes to our supper.
This must be the kitchen. Look at all the lovely goodness.
Now, we don't want to resort to thievery, do we?
You might. I was only appreciating Mr. Badger's good taste in pies.
Can't trust Prince Celis to take care of his nightmares on his own, not while he can't control his powers.
And too bad his talisman was shattered. I wonder what we three can do to contain him.
What if he magics up every nightmare of every single creature in these forests?
The nightmares really went all the way hiding this journal.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a nightmare, more of a mild disturbance if they'd hidden it in the cave next door.
But we're not afraid of dark holes in the ground. So let's find that journal.
Gnome somewhere in the garden.
The Badger's Journal.
Seems like it's a book on natural history.
my journal. Thank you. While you were down there, a little bird tweeted that my no-good neighbor is having trouble as well. I think the Nightmare Prince went his way.
The heroes continued their pursuit of the Nightmare Prince, but the trail was growing cold, and there was no prince to be found. In the glow of the late morning sun, the heroes stumbled upon a birch grove, where more nightmares were working their mischief.
At least Celius chose to run off into a more welcoming part of these woods.
Oh, a nice change of pace from rain and ruins.
And the golden leaves remind me pleasantly of gold.
Ooh, maybe we'll find and grow some giant potatoes next.
Someone certainly has strange dreams.
Oh, strangers, please help me. Nightmarish creatures have taken over my garden and are destroying everything. If you could recover the seeds from my most beloved flowers, I could grow them again.
We're glad to be of assistance. We'll look for the seeds while we're out searching for our missing prince.
Oh, thank you.
What do you know? I think of my shield really hard, and suddenly I get a spare one.
How interesting. It must be a side effect of the wildly wait. Didn't we just encounter evil hedgehogs in that badger's house?
Are you saying we might be picking flowers for evil?
Just because the badger has hedgehog nightmares doesn't make all hedgehogs evil. Well, that red poppy was easy to find. Just 2 more flowers to go.
Where do all these evil badgers come from?
They must be the hedgehog's nightmares.
I guess the badger and the hedgehog aren't very close neighbours.
More seeds for our collection. This must be the white midsummer rose.
Pretty. Not pretty like diamonds, though.
Here's the last flower, the orange trolleus.
Trolleus? But that flower doesn't look like a troll at all.
This is too kind. I can never thank you enough. If you are looking for the Nightmare Prince, I think he was headed towards the Northern Lakes.
The heroes took the hedgehog's advice and followed a path leading to the Northern Lakes. The prince was nowhere in sight, yet it seemed his influence had taken over the forest quite thoroughly. Wherever the heroes pursued the prince, the nightmares of the woodland creatures were all coming to life.
A dangerous beast.
Oh, what a nice little fellow.
That seal is as dangerous as I am dainty.
Amadeus. He didn't eat you up after all.
But what an undignified way to travel.
Unlike bouncing on giant mushrooms, which you've barely objected to so far.
Well, mushrooms don't have teeth.
Calm open waters, sun high in the sky. What a great day to go out looking for a lost prince. Thank you, Mr. Seal. Treacherous monster of the depths!
Oh, this must be the seal's nightmare.
Let's help.
It didn't like that.
We haven't encountered nightmares quite like this before.
That might mean we're getting close to the prince.
Aha!
Victory! Thank you again, Mr. Seal.
While it was common for the adventurers to encounter magical creatures that allowed them to bounce up and conquer steep cliffs, most seals, in fact, were and are not quite as magical. In fact, a wise young adventurer would normally restrain themselves from jumping on top of harmless animals.
from up here is amazing.
Any sign of the prince?
Can't see him anywhere down there, so up the hill we go.
Your uncontrolled magic is taking over the forest with nightmares.
Unless you intend to bury yourself under a mountain, there's no safe place for you in this kingdom.
Your Highness, there's no other choice. You have to come with us.
Let's see what other nightmares the three of you hide in your hearts.
What are you afraid of, Sir Knight?
Sir Pontius is a fraud.
He wouldn't be a knight if it wasn't for the enchanted powers he came to by accident.
Let's take back his cloak and show him and his friends their true place in the dirt.
No, wait! We're supposed to be friends! Not you, too! Oh, you can't just take my cloak away! Two against one? Not very knightly now, eh? I'm sorry, my fellows.
You know, we're not saving a prince anymore. Celius is turning into a villain. And you know what we do with villains.
Zoya is right. If we can't save the prince...
We're going to have to fight him?
What had begun as a simple quest to retrieve a missing prince was now turning into a much darker tale. Distressed by their last encounter with Celius, the heroes continued their dogged pursuit into the wild woodlands. But as night grew closer, there was no sight nor sound of Celius, and the heroes found themselves dreadfully lost.
Drat! What are we to do now?
What's the point of looking for the prince if we'll only get into another fight with him?
Instead of pursuing him, we should be looking for a remedy for his nightmares.
As for what that might be...
We have
not even the account.
Come find me in these wilds, and I will help you with your quest.
The muddy waters are speaking to us.
And with such a charming voice.
Ugh, just don't jump into any ponds after strange ladies.
But they're offering help, and we could really use some.
Why are these shadowy beasts all over the forests, even without Celius round?
The Nightmare Prince's magic has drawn out fear and darkness from within all the woodland creatures.
explains all the pipes around the bog.
This place has been abandoned for quite some time.
They did not stay for long.
Seeing the wilderness in this state.
The abandoned rubbish does ruin the mood of this otherwise charming marsh.
For once, I agree with Zoya. After this quest is done, I'll go and hunt whoever left the marsh in this state and charge them with littering.
Hey!
Bones remind me of the time when all those skeletons came to life.
We were lucky back then that all the necromancy was limited to fairly small piles of bones.
Although an epic fight against an undead dragon would have been a tale to remember.
In exchange for you helping my friend, the sea, I'll give you some of my magic. Take it to my brother in the Blueberry Forest. He'll know what to do with it.
Oh, thank you. Without your assistance, we'd surely be lost.
Kindness begets kindness, heroes.
A fishy creature of the marshlands had surprised the heroes with her assistance. They had been given a vial containing a little bit of magic, but they didn't yet know what to do with it. Following the mermaid's advice, Amadeus, Pontius, and Zoya made their way to the Blueberry Forest.
Amadeus, can you tell us what's in the vial?
It's some kind of a glowy liquid. Obviously magical. As for what it does, I haven't the faintest idea.
Heroes of Trine, come find my tree in the forest and I will help you.
This is the most enchanting forest I've ever been in.
I guess we're in for another fishy encounter.
So, we'll go see the mermaid's brother. He'll know what to do. Let's see that paw, Mr. Bear.
Aren't we being far too trustworthy with these spirits in the woods?
They seem to have something up their sleeves. And well, I wouldn't have the slightest clue what to do with the prince, even if we found him.
Neither did the wizards, and their solution was to lock him in the Astral Academy dungeons. They probably meant well, but it turned out to be a big mistake.
So, we bumble about and hope it turns out all right. And then again, we always do that.
Hello again, Mr. Bear.
What's our reason for helping this prince again?
We're heroes. Heroes help people.
Surely you wouldn't want to be left to your own devices if you were cursed and all alone in the world? There are so few people in the kingdom who can even attempt to save Celius. With our extraordinary powers, we should at least try.
Besides, we'll help a lot of others. Once we get the prince to calm down, the nightmares will go away.
Fine.
Goodness me, look at that thing climb! Give it a white hood, and it's just like Zoya.
I want the bear to join us on our adventure.
It's not quite as magical as we are. What if things get hairy or furry?
Best let it stay in the woods.
Thank you for your help protecting our woodland friends. In return, I will give you a little bit of magic. But it is not enough to break the curse on the Nightmare Prince. For that, you need to complete the potion. Seek out my oldest sister in the fairy forest.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Tree Man.
The last of the woodland spirits the heroes were to meet lived in an enchanted nook of the forest. They pressed on, hoping to finally find a way to help the shadow-ridden prince.
Heroes, come find me in the highest treetops.
The treetops? Why the treetops?
Perhaps you could come down to us instead?
No problem, missus. Let's climb. Oh, if these were potatoes instead of flowers.
We'd get nowhere?
But we'd have a lot of potatoes.
I'm so relieved these forest spirits are offering to help us.
Just as soon as we reach the treetops, that nice lady will complete the potion for us.
And I guess then we'll make the prince drink it.
With the nightmares gone, everything will be back to normal.
And hurrah! Let's just hope Celius doesn't come up with another new nightmare before that.
Though the enchanted canopy was lovely and captivating, there was a foreboding sense of uneasiness in the air. The further up the heroes climbed, the air around them felt all the more oppressing, especially so for Zoya the thief.
Something's making my skin crawl.
Is it all the pollen from the flowers?
No, it's like this foreboding sense of dread.
Ah, I had that just before my nightmare.
Oh, now that you mention it, me too.
What a dark nook this is.
It reminds me of how all those nightmares jump out of the shadows whenever Prince Celius is around.
Shh, would you two please stop talking about the nightmares already?
Why? Afraid of something.
What?
My crown protects me! The fruit of life lost! Dare you defile my crown? So before me. Pathetic.
Greetings, heroes. I will complete the potion for you. It should cure the Nightmare Prince of what ails him.
Thank you so much, miss.
Oh, good. I'm so glad we'll have no reason to fight the poor boy.
Once we make sure he drinks it all.
Amadeus, Pontius and Zoya pursued Celius again with renewed vigour, now in possession of a chance to help the lost prince. If the prince could be cured of his curse, there'd be no more danger of having to fight him, which had been a distressing prospect to all three of our heroes. They followed Celius's trail by pursuing the numerous nightmares he had summoned in his wake, and so they found themselves at the snow-topped heights.
The fairy potion looks like it's made of liquid light.
Makes sense, as we seem to be fighting shadows.
Now we just follow the trail of nightmares which should lead us to Celius.
Some strong winds ahead. How are we going to make Celius drink the potion?
I guess we start by asking nicely.
Or we could just tie him up before he summons anything else.
So, Zoya, what inspired the new trousers?
Oh, that's right. You've got yourself new clothes.
Therefore, arthritis.
Pardon?
Arthritis. Turns out, if you run around the world pantsless in numbing cold, your joints aren't going to be all that happy about it.
I'm fine. I don't need your help.
But, Your Highness, we have retrieved a magical potion for you.
It'll help with your nightmares.
Oh, all right. I'll try it. Although I doubt it'll be of any use. Let's find a place where these paths meet.
Seems we don't even have to tie him up to make him drink the potion.
No scary red eyes or shadows either.
I suppose he got tired of running.
It looks like liquid light. What sort of idiots are you? This isn't suppressing my magic. It's making it more powerful.
Another dream.
The heroes chased the vanishing prince into the dream portal. Before the prince had been pulled through, he declared the magic potion had fortified his powers of manifesting dreams. This meant that Celius's nightmares were becoming fiercer and darker as well.
His dreams have certainly turned darker.
This is the Astral Academy!
No, this is not the actual academy. It's only how the prince remembers it.
I hope the magnetic plate won't work on my armor.
When I was a student, the academy was such a delightful place to study in.
And to sweep.
It was also delightfully easy to break into.
That is the angriest beam of light I've seen ever!
Well done, heroes. Thanks to that potion, I am feeling well again, and my magic is stronger than ever. Your quest is now over. And if the three of you could do me a favor and dream of a place you'd like to go, we can end this story at last.
We'd like to take a look around your amazing memory of the Astral Academy for a while longer.
Then do. It's not as if I have anything to hide.
You know, I don't think that was Celius.
It was a nightmare posing as the prince.
I'm worried it was much cleverer than anything we've encountered so far.
Then we need to find the real prince.
Didn't he mention he was kept in the Academy dungeons during his time here? There.
You're right. Logically, it would be the place where we would find him in his dream as well.
So, to the dungeons!
Seen enough of this dream?
Oh, we're just looking for the library.
But that's just a memory. Wouldn't you rather I sent you to the real Astral Academy?
Oh, please, we know what you are. Where's Celius?
I am Prince Celius.
Down we go.
Down is good, right? We might find the dungeons.
I'm worried about that nightmare that looks like Celius. He'll be down there as well.
Nothing a few arrows can't fix.
Oh!
This door looks suspicious.
Please, help me!
Don't worry, I will.
After the prince's nightmare ended, the heroes found themselves back in the snow-covered mountains. It seemed unlikely that the prince and his strange shadow twin could have gone far. And so, the heroes decided to venture into the depths of the nearby forgotten cavernous tombs.
Oh, tombs.
It'll be dark and spooky down there.
We're not jumping at shadows now, are we?
You can't harm me, heroes, for I am no nightmare. I am part of Prince Celius. I am the shadow of his soul. What Whatever you do to me will affect him also. Put away your swords and arrows and boxes, unless you want this boy to die.
Oh, this sounds bad.
What is this lonely prince to you, that you'll follow him to the ends of the world, Aren't there goats and orphans and poor peasants out there you'd rather be helping? Leave the prince to me, and I'll let you go unharmed, and we'll all live happily ever after.
Well, Celius is poor, without parents, and he's about as obstinate as a goat, so I don't know if there's that much difference.
So what's this all really for? What's your game?
Down here in the dark, he will turn into a shadow, and I will become the prince instead. I will have no qualms using our magic powers. I will be the true nightmare prince. Let me out!
We're coming!
Thanks. Do you know the way out?
No disrespect, Mr. Prince, but it's time you took a stand. Do you know how to fight?
What? Fight my own shadow? How?
What about the potion of light? Shadows usually aren't too keen on that.
Won't drinking that make him stronger too?
Well, it's a gambit, but it's that or politely asking your shadow to go away.
I'm pretty sure this is a terrible idea.
We usually work our way up from terrible ideas.
So we are to engage toe-to-toe.
The heroes are right. I have to stop running from you.
For you've learned to dream of light, but you do know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. And we all know from the natural order of things, either there is light and darkness, or just darkness. Either way, the shadows win.
Heroes now needed to encourage Celius to fight his own shadow, which he had himself summoned using his father's spellbooks. And here was the problem. What could the three heroes do for Celius, if only the prince himself could defeat this villain? And what sort of nightmares did the shadow have in store for them all?
Piercing shadow? That's a dangerous spell. It's half shadow and half ice.
Excuse us, young prince, but you're giving us no choice here.
But a peaceful resolution seemed now impossible.
And despite all that, I'm still not dead. Shall we go another round? I have all the time in the world. foolish boy. Your light cannot harm me.
The light isn't for you. It's for me.
No, wait! Don't take me back! You'll regret this! Think how you'll have to guard me day and night! I'll poison your thoughts!
Nothing worse than what you've already put me through. Well, thank you for returning me to my imprisoned stay at the Astral Academy.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be much more lenient with how much you've learned during this journey.
Yes, maybe they'll only lock me up at night.
Sounds like progress to me.
I wish I could reward you all somehow, but I don't have anything.
Don't worry about it. Good luck.
What an adventure. It was nice to be of help to someone. Not just, skeleton deconstruction.
I see what you mean. And I agree. Lifting someone up instead of putting down goblins.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a pie-eating contest to get to.
Sounds like we're ready to head our own ways again.
Who knows what kind of trouble will find us next? Maybe an army of enraged, enchanted hogs.
No, I think those already got taken care of.
Until we meet again.